Hey there, welcome back. JayborinoPlays here, continuing Legends of Arkain, created by Undead. It's a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. The First Human Book, Chapter 5, Defense of Home. Let's see what this is all about. The elves were introduced to us in the last mission. Due to the unexpected attack in the north, the Imperial Army is forced to halt their offensive and must now regain their lost territory. No one blames General Celior, since who could have suspected such a sudden attack in the north? The demons, on the other hand, construct a strong defense. Their diversion worked and allowed them to make sure that much more Imperial blood will flow in the following battles. More and more demons increase the pressure on the Imperial commanders, and the battles in the south get harder and bloodier. Meanwhile, Solana and her companions reach the Elven Kingdom to report to the Elven Council. Finally, it took long enough to get back here. Something is wrong here. We should already have encountered some of our soldiers. Except for a little garrison on the border, we haven't encountered anyone. Have the demons retreated? That's unlikely. Demons don't give up so easily. I think they're watching us and are preparing for a full-scale assault. I hope you're wrong, mistress. There are a lot of extra commas in the dialogue that could be removed. It's actually kind of confusing sometimes to read.
I await your command.
Okay, let's check this out. We have 3 undiscovered quests. Returning home, Solana has set foot into the Elven Kingdom. She now has to reach the Elven Council to tell them about the unsuccessful diplomatic mission. Okay, so I am well aware that this mission is very, very hard. I've actually recorded, I'm recording this before even the first mission has gone out and been released. So, and I know that a lot of this is based on player choice, so please don't spoil things for me. Don't tell me what you think I should do. I want it all to be a surprise, and I'm recording a bunch of this in advance, almost for that specific reason, because I just don't want people to try to tell me what I need to do. Again, just let me do it how I want to do it. That's the whole point of player choice. If I do something incorrectly, I mean, there should be no incorrect. It's player choice. These trolls are too aggressive for my taste. We should put an end to them. Okay, Troll Hunt killed a Force Troll War Master. Let's check that one out too. So, interesting thing about the optional quests is that there is that player choice there on whether to actually complete them or not. Like, I chose not to kill the unknown humans in Mission 3, and it was simply just not completing the optional quest. And this one, the population of the Force Trolls has increased dramatically, and they're becoming more and more aggressive. As Solana killed their leader, there would be nothing left to worry about. The question is, could I choose not to do this, and maybe that will carry forward in some fashion? I don't know which quests have an effect on the future. And again, please don't spoil it for me, because that's kind of the fun of it, is I can choose and decide, like, maybe I miss out on a good piece of loot by leaving the trolls alive or something. Or, you know, I just go and kill them because I think it's for the best, so... So much for the retreat theory. The cursed demons are still here.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's lead with her.
No problem.
Then follow up. Because we helped Bloodclaw last mission, we have these really good elites, which I'm pretty excited about. Let's do our best to try to keep an eye on our units here, get them out. Keep this swordsman back who's taking a lot of damage. Oh, and we got an upgraded amulet. I forgot about this. Okay, so it went from +3 to +5 all stats. It's been enchanted by Gardon as a reward for her services to the Empire. That's cool.
I await your command.
Okay, we're getting healed up here. Let's kind of taking our time going through trying to find and kill all the trolls.
Yes, my friend. Is my aid required? I am your servant.
I await your command.
Okay, let's keep it up. The other thing, too, is I know for sure there's a macro section to this, again, just based on my limited knowledge on this being a really long and grueling map. So maybe we could go and kick off the macro section, build an army, and then come and complete this later. Maybe that's the right choice. I don't know. Let's just keep it up. We can quick save a bunch.
Excellent.
This obviously is a dead end. Is this the troll warlord? It's the warlord. Didn't we have to kill the war master? Okay, so let's go for this.
I await your command.
Let's lead with Solana.
No
Hit him. Get in there, everybody.
Let's get going.
She's taking a lot of damage. I think that's okay.
I await your command.
Again, she's a hero. She can take it, I suppose. Blast him again. Nice. Got rid of a big old bunch of them. Get out of there. That's the War Master. It might be worth spending some mana to dispel the inner fire. Maybe not. Let's just try to kill the War Master here. These elites are very good units. There we go. Goes down. Oh, and he dropped a rune. That's excellent. Okay, let's pick that up. Rune of Restoration is perfect. It's good for our priests as well. Break all the crates. Okay, a Tome of Strength. Interesting. I mean, that's not her primary stat, but I'll take what I can get. We haven't lost anything yet, and that Rune of Restoration is actually a pretty big boon for us. Okay, it seems like there's really nothing in huts and nothing behind trees, which I'm very grateful for. It's all very straightforward. Here's a high-powered creep camp. If you can kill it, you get a reward kind of thing. So that's great. Definitely expect this video to be 2 or maybe even 3 parts. I don't know. I know it's been made easier since the original release. And I'm also playing on normal, so we'll see what that really means as we're moving into this section. It's nighttime now, so I can move with a little more ease, a little more comfort in knowing I won't get jumped.
I'm listening.
Okay, there's ogres here, and they are asleep.
Is my aid required?
Do the same thing. Lead with Solana. Blast them. Okay, then get in there. Okay, I'm thinking we go ahead and dispel. Oh, I don't have an option to dispel, so we just have to kill the ones that are bloodlusted, unfortunately. Okay, there is a Rune of Lesser Healing, so let's just keep an eye on my units, and as long as we don't lose anything here, then we can get healed for virtually free. Let's back you up here so you can get fully healed. There we go.
I'm listening.
Solana, grab this. Oh, ooh. Nice. So we have an Ogre Magi. There's a gold mine here. I want to keep that in mind, so for the inevitable macro section coming up, we can...
I'm listening.
Send a worker over here right away to build a base, because it seems pretty deeply nested. Unless these trees break, I don't know if the enemy will have another way down into these trees. Okay.
I'm listening.
So Solana, lead the way. We got some spiders. Do the spiders sleep? The spiders are also sleeping. Okay, let's quick save. I'm going to quick save before each of these. Okay, Bloodlust. Why don't we just cast that on Solana to start? Blast him. Okay. Again, we're tanking with her. These things will poison us, but I don't know if they do that much upfront damage. The Broodmother is. The question is, who's the Broodmother choosing to attack? It doesn't matter. She's dead. Rune of Greater Mana is perfect.
I await your command.
Okay, let's just wait. We can let our priest run basically out of mana before we pick up. I'm min-maxing this part, because if I have to fight some troll in the woods, another large troll encounter, I'd rather be at as full mana as possible.
I'm listening.
Okay, greater mana. That's good.
Yes, my
priest, keep doing your thing.
I await.
Could take Solana and just kind of scout out through the rest of the woods. I'd like to get some better items on her as well.
Absolutely.
There are some Fellstalkers here, so I think what I'll do is I'll leave my priest and just attack with my archers
as you wish.
And footmen.
Yes, my aid. I am your servant.
Because these units aren't very good against anything except spellcasters. So let's quick save. We'll leave Solana. I don't want her to get hit with mana drain or anything like that. I mean, they do chaos damage, but these elites are very good. And again, as long as they can't mana burn everything, they're in just fine shape. Okay, you come around to the other side, buddy. Keeping my elven swordsman alive too. That's great. I don't even want to move these units up because I know that they will get instantly mana burned if they get close. Okay, that's good. That's a dead end right there. Move on up, heal them up again. Are you on auto-cast Bloodlust? That's good, just in case, again, if we get jumped or something. Let's quick save. It's still nighttime, so if we can find more trolls...
Absolutely.
Did it ping where the trolls are? It's got to be right here. It seems like it does...
Yes, my friend.
The map pings us where there are optional objectives. So again, do we want to kill the trolls? Maybe that will have some sort of consequence later. Which optional quests will, which main quests do? Like siding with Gardon in the last mission obviously is going to have some long-term impact, which I think is really cool. Okay, so time of day is rapidly coming up. I just want to wait and heal up these elites because they're really good units.
Yes, my friend.
Use up the rest of this fella's mana, then we can turn off his heal and just attack with him as we go into the next section. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just let him get some mana back. Let's move on up. It's almost daytime, but not quite, so we can get the jump on these jerks.
Yes, my friend.
Let's quick save. Move on in. Ogre Magi be sort of near the back.
Let's get going.
Okay, blast him, hit him, get in there. I don't have a dispel, so there's really nothing I can do except maybe go straight for the priests. But the priests are in the back. It's going to be semi-hard to get to them. I'm fine just letting Solana do the tanking here. Maybe we'll get a pot that drops here. Maybe another rune would be fine, too.
Let's get going.
Okay, nothing. It seems like the priests can dispel, so... Okay, we're here at our base. Here's the trolls.
I'm listening.
Let's see if we can do this. Let's quick save again.
I await your command.
I'm a little scared. We have to go uphill. Please don't attack them. Please don't attack them. Okay. Level 7 Troll Warmaster. I could just go into this base first and get some more units before we attack up there, but let's just quick save and do it, and let's just see how it goes. If we lose a couple swordsmen, that's really not the worst thing in the world. So let's blast them. Back up.
No problem. Let's get going.
Turn and fight.
Excellent.
If they don't all come down here, that's fine with
I
me.
await your command.
Okay, no, they're all here. That's fine, I think, maybe.
I'm listening. No
Okay,
problem.
blast him again. Let's back this elite out.
Of course.
Turn heal back on.
Aid required.
I await your command.
Okay, level up True Shot, please. But really, elite, I don't want you there. I'm trying to click on him. Oh, he's dead.
Your servant.
Ah, that's too bad. I really like these elites.
Is my aid required?
Okay, run.
As you wish. Of course.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Let's get going.
There we go. We killed him, though, at least, at the cost of one elite and
await
one
your
swordsman.
command.
I think that's acceptable, even though the elites are good units, but heading into a macro section, that's not going to matter. Attack, 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 attack. Pick up the Pendant of Mana is okay for this hero because she struggles with mana.
I'm listening.
Okay, you destroy the crates.
This one.
Maybe another tome would be awesome.
No problem.
Yeah, Tome of Agility.
Absolutely. I await.
Man,
your
and this was
command.
right on the way to our base, too, so the idea of maybe keeping the trolls alive for whatever reason, who knows.
problem.
Okay, well, we did the first section.
Absolutely.
Let's continue. We have 2 elites left alive.
Excellent.
All right, first part completed, and I suspect that's good. That was the easy section. So, you finally decided to show up after all. What do you have to report, Solana? Where's the Queen? She expected that you'd have no luck and set sail towards the east to talk to the Emperor himself. So, what have you to report, Solana? I'm afraid she was right. I talked for hours with the Imperial nobles, but they won't send help. They can't stand helping us all the time while we don't do anything, too. I told you, we couldn't expect any help from the humans. They're too egotistical. Of course not. They have their own battles to fight and their own borders to guard. Since we have always received their support without repaying them in any way, it was only a matter of time until it had come to this. I warned the Queen about this. If everything here would go as you wanted, we wouldn't be true elves anymore, but shadows of our former selves, and we'd be nothing more than humans with long ears. Please, not again. I can't stand to listen to this again. Oh, stop this nonsense, Larantos. You really think that we'll lose our integrity if we start to prepare our people for war instead of simply standing there and watch how our civilization is destroyed by the demons? You can't be that stupid. What do you think, Durin? Don't you agree that Arganis' plans would destroy our culture? For the sake of... Even as a traditionalist, and even though the demons have halted their advance, I have to admit that we must make some compromises for the sake of our people. We have to work closer with the Empire. What if I tell you that there's another way? Oh, really? Continue, Larantos. The demons have driven most of their forces from our kingdom. Why don't we send Solana to them to negotiate? Maybe we could convince them to work with us, instead of attacking us. You must be kidding. Have you gone mad? Unacceptable. You can't be serious. Demons enslave everyone. They don't work with any other race. You're all so mistaken. Of course the demons would be willing to ally with us, or at least take us as their minions. Still better than being enslaved or killed by them. I should tear your head off your torso for this right now. You want us to betray our people and our allies. This is madness, Larantos. Seriously, you must be kidding. We'd be their slaves, not their allies and minions. The Queen would never accept that, and neither would I. You don't understand. Enough of this. We'll all return to our estates and continue this discussion once the Queen has returned or sent word. I won't accept anything else. As you wish. I can't believe that Laranto suggested that we ally with demons. He must be insane. It's strange, yes. I wonder what made him even consider something like that, and why he thought that to be a good idea is totally beyond me. Let's hope that the Queen will clarify things as soon as possible. I have a bad feeling about this. Mistress, we spotted Larantos in the north, and he brought a complete army. What? To make things worse, the scouts report of demon gates in his base there. Mistress, he has betrayed us and prepares for an attack. He'll pay for that. Call everyone to arms. We have to deal with this traitor and his demon masters as soon as possible. That motherfucker. Destroy Laurentos's base. Okay, up there. So we have to destroy the yellow base. Send the emissary... Oh, excuse me. Send the emissary to call for reinforcements. We have an emissary ready, Mistress. We can ask the other members of the council to help if you want. Immediately train a bunch of workers for lumber. General Bloodclaw isn't far away from here. He has a tendency to keep a close eye on his allies. If you pay the transport, he'd most likely come here himself to help you, Lady Solana. I wonder if that's only because we helped him last time. We have a boatload of cash, so I'm just doing this immediately.
I'm on the job.
New unit Valkyrie. Valkyrie, swift flying unit mounted by an elven sorceress, has spell immunity. Can gain the Blessed Amulet upgrade. Well, I don't know what that is, but let's figure it out. Okay, let's check our quests real quick. We still have an undiscovered side quest. Lord Laurentos and his followers have betrayed the queen in the kingdom of the elves and even invited demons into the forests. They plan to kill the queen and seize power over the elven kingdom. The kingdom of the elves and the forest must be purged of this plague. Okay. Solana could use some help against the traitors. Both the members of the Elven Council and the Imperials have neither the time nor to help, nor do they know enough about the situation to be willing to send help. However, a little message from Solana could change this. Send the emissary to call for reinforcements. Where is the emissary? Sorry, I'm paused here because, again, I've been told that this is a pretty hectic macro map, so I just want to take my time here. I'm gonna guess he's this little blue fella down here. That's, I can only imagine. Okay, and we completed Troll Hunt.
I'm listening.
I wonder if there's some benefit to doing this without calling for allies. Oh yeah, there's the emissary. Oh, he counts as kind of like a shop. Let's come on down here and see. Ask Arganis, Rihanna, Duran. Okay, so the other members of the council, and then Gardon. Okay, so these fellas are all coming out. I queued up a boatload of upgrades because we have a ton of money.
My aid required.
Okay, so this leads only to the outer section of our base.
I'm on the job.
Let's send a fellow down here immediately to set this base up. Because again, and I'm just going to keep this pause while I point this out. Again, I just want to make sure I'm utilizing my time properly here. So, the enemy can't get to us from this way. I'll double check that none of the trees have broken, but as far as I know, I might set up a couple towers for air units. But if we're against elves, I'm not sure what air units they have. Maybe the enemy has these Valkyries, but I'm thinking we just have a completely safe expansion down in this direction.
I'm listening.
Okay, look, I don't think there's much of a question here. I'm going to go and ask Gardon for help. Again, we're solidifying alliances here. We're already elves. We're going to solidify our alliance with Gardon. I'll deliver your message as fast as possible, my lady. Where will he show up? I don't know.
Help you.
Let's just keep getting workers for lumber. Keep getting as many upgrades as possible. Set up some more towers at our front door.
Oh, I thought of something.
Let's get going.
Mistress, those are Lara's soldiers. She must have joined the Laurentos. What? I can't believe this. Well, I guess we have no other choice, have we? Wait. Sorry, a lot's happening here. Okay, so Bloodclaw's shown up. I came as fast as possible. No demon shall be spared. Men, attack and destroy them all, and bring me the head of their leader on a pike. Okay. So Gardon appears to have shown up over here. We got a new side quest here. Destroy Lara's base, the green base, which is in front of the yellow base. Solana's former apprentice, Lara the Huntress, works for Laurentos and his demon masters. It's unknown if she's doing this because she shares this opinion or if she was enslaved by the demons. It doesn't matter. She and her troops guard the way to Laurentos and must be completely wiped out. Okay.
I'm on the job.
Ow. Okay, she also does that.
Absolutely.
Okay, please bloodlust my hero. Now, there's a cooldown, a pretty lengthy cooldown on there. Okay. Might as well keep defend on these swordsmen.
I await your command.
Okay, so we definitely want to set up a bunch more towers here. Seems pretty important. Got these upgrades coming up. Let's cancel this next one and start our castle right away. Let's get +1 upgrades, and we really just need a lot of lumber. Okay, this will slowly make its way up. We can get a lot of lumber from in here, too, and basically connect our two bases. Why are these all harvesting from the same trees? I mean, I understand my new ones are going to the same area, but actually I don't even have enough lumber yet, so let's just keep making workers for this. And then in the meantime, let's just make sure we keep getting upgrades. No cannon towers, unfortunately, but I think arcane towers are good, especially if we've got enemy heroes and if enemy spellcasters coming at us.
I'm on the job.
Guard towers.
Research complete.
No, not like that.
So is this worker stuck?
Let me do it.
Okay, yeah, we're going to need a lot of lumber. Here comes another attack.
Listening. Excellent.
Okay, everybody get in there. Yeah, so these two elites will be helpful. Oh, I just realized they had more stuff here. They have defend, envenomed weapons, and critical strike. Wow, these are very good. I wonder if we'll have an opportunity to build these in the future. Seems excellent. Might as well leave defend on these fellas.
I'm on the job.
I'm glad that we still have this Ogre Magi alive. That's very, very useful. Okay, let's send some fellas down here to harvest lumber from this different location. Definitely want advanced masonry pretty quickly. Still can't afford a castle, so let's just get a couple more guys on lumber. Really doesn't hurt at this point. Maybe just one more, that's fine.
In no time.
Okay, coming over here and just repair my towers. We're gonna get a few more arcane towers at the front.
Is my aid required?
And we're just going to take our time and macro up like crazy. And try to stay in low upkeep for a while, too. Got some crates over here that we can come and check to see if there's anything. Now we can start our castle. The sooner the better. There's some barricades here. I don't see much of a reason to bother.
I'm listening.
Okay, bundle of lumber. Every little bit counts, I guess. Let's leave our hero in the front.
Help me.
Maybe a couple more sorceresses just for mass slow wouldn't be bad. And then polymorph is also a great spell that we might want to work towards. Castle's coming up. Ooh, okay, we can make spellbreakers now. I didn't notice that. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so we obviously want to get mastery training pretty quick, and let's just get more archers. Try to stay in low upkeep for as long as possible.
No.
And what do we need? What else can we make here? We have the lumber mill. Blacksmith's done. All right, Dragon Hawk Roost. Maybe if we can make a bunch of those Valkyries? Valkyries? I'm not sure why it's W, but I don't ask questions. All right, so let's keep setting up more towers just in and around this general area, and we'll pull more workers off to repair. Once the castle's done, we can start our next group of upgrades. Now we're getting some pretty good lumber income now that we have all of that stuff done. Just gonna start +2 as soon as possible. This is done. Okay. The more gold we can stockpile at the beginning, the better we'll be able to reinforce later. That's what I've learned. Seems very important. Okay. Arcane tower, please.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
Okay, let's pull off some more fellas over here to just stack up loads and loads of towers along this wall, because they kind of come in along this area. We might be able to do... Okay, there goes Gardon. He can give us vision for where we need to, what we need to see and do to see, because obviously the first base we're gonna have to push through is green. Though there were orange units that attacked us, weren't there? That was interesting, so we'll have to keep an eye out. Let's just make another lumber mill a little further in here.
How did that get approved?
Job's done.
I'm on the job.
Okay, so let's just follow him up here. Here's green and orange. So there's an orange base. Hang on. So green has a hero, and that's Lara. And she was our former apprentice. But there was no side quest to destroy orange, and it looks like we're going to have to destroy both. Maybe it just has to do with the fact that green has a hero. Or maybe it has to do with this whole idea of destroying... I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with destroying other sections of...
I'll have it up in no time.
All right, just let this guy build, please.
Yes, my friend.
Let him get through to build his tower that he wants to build. Maybe he just can't.
Like that. Let me
Okay, right there is fine. Guard tower. Okay, oh, there's Doom Guards. Do we have any sort of heavy infantry? Because it didn't seem like it. I guess Spellbreakers. Let's just get all of our upgrades right now. We're going to need a lot more barracks. Animal War Training. No, cancel that. Why would we want that?
Job's done.
Oh, for the Valkyries. Okay, we might as well. Again, let's just get as many upgrades as possible now before we're into high upkeep. Constant lumber harvesting is going to be the major thing. We could actually throw some more fellows down in this direction, too, for more harvesting. Again, as long as we stay in low or no upkeep.
I'll have it up
which really means mass towers, to be honest. Okay, everybody get in there. I have no stuns. I have no stuns, so this rain of fire is actually going to be quite challenging to deal with when it comes to our defense. But magic towers will be very good against Doom Guards because of the mana burn. So that actually will... I think I want to stack... I think I want to stock magical towers for the Doom Guards if Doom Guards are coming at us.
I'm listening.
Anyway, so I'm thinking, I'm really racking my brain here about the fact that there's no optional objective to kill orange, and it makes me wonder that maybe... Well, for a couple reasons. Maybe I made a mistake in the past, because remember there were optional objectives to kill extra orc bases. Why were there extra objectives to do that? Like, why was it an objective? It was just, that's just strange to me. So it makes me wonder that maybe there was a benefit to not killing the optional orc bases in the past, too. I don't know.
I'll have it up in no time.
By the way, it seems like our mass tower strategy is a good choice here. Seems like it's working out pretty darn well. I'm going to get some extra priests, and I'm going to rebuild. I think Spellbreakers over Swordsmen makes sense. Definitely going to need some more upgrades. Okay, more lumber from this direction. And up here, get a few. Lumber's going to be the big thing. Gardon is sending, groups of elites. I definitely want to get up there and support him. It's going to require us to get a bunch of ballista to help him, I think. Mr. Ogre Magi, you've been great, so let's just keep you in the back for now. We do have mastery training on our priests coming up. Arcane towers. Is the range different? 800, 700. So it's actually a higher range on the arcane towers, which is quite interesting.
No, not like that.
Done.
Okay,
Let me do it.
let's just get a few more towers.
Do what?
I'm keeping them kind of spread out because of Rain of Fire. So we want to make these ones that are further away to be arcane towers. That one might be a little too far away, actually. So like this, those will all be arcane towers. Gardon really can't make his way up here. So I'm really reviewing our options. The elves don't strike me as having many great options. Archers, swordsmen, ballista. Our typical spellcasters, and then we've got these Valkyries, which can fly. I want to build at least one just to see what the heck it can do, if it has any abilities or if it's just a straight-up good anti-ground flyer. Or maybe it's meant for anti-air, I don't know, but...
Yes, my friend.
I'm not sure.
Is
Keeping
my
these
code
elites alive seems fine.
Quick. Time is mana.
Okay, we'll have control magic, but I'm not sure if that's really going to be useful at all. Arcane towers. I guess we should grab magic sentry. I don't need backpack.
Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Okay, and again, I'm staying in low upkeep to just bank as much money as possible. Once we start the attack, I don't think we're going to be anywhere close to actually finishing the map for a couple of reasons. I mean, the enemy rebuilds so quickly, and obviously green and yellow are attacking from behind in order to reinforce, so it's going to be tough pushing up these ramps. And okay, let's see, what can you do? And then we know, I mean, the bases are typically huge. We've seen they're very sprawling. They might take up the entire top part of this map. I don't know. Let's see. Arcane tower, more arcane towers. I might even stack more. It really doesn't hurt. I have so much money that it does not hurt to have extra towers. You can build them up out here.
Upgrade complete.
Elf would have thought of something
And out here. Like, why not? And then we'll just grab some extra workers to repair.
I'll have it up
Because
in no
the repairing workers are going to die a lot. Very quickly and a lot, so we might as well grab a few of them. I don't know why, but it irritates me when I pull workers that are holding lumber, because then they never drop the lumber. Let's just grab one. Return your lumber, turn on auto repair, and sit over here. Here comes green.
I await your command. Excellent. Absolutely.
Okay. Here's a green attack. Okay, these ones in the front are going to be guard towers if we can keep them alive for any length of time. My poor workers are going to die, but that's all right. We'll pull some extra ones. That's some supply that's opening up. Okay, Valkyrie. They're magic immune, and they do a lot of damage, kind of like Griffin Riders. But she is getting focused down pretty effectively. So we're losing a little bit in each attack, not a lot. Somehow my swordsmen are still alive. Oh, never mind. I didn't really lose anything because I have all of these archers back here. But the tower strategy seems to be working just fine.
My aid required.
The fact that this gold mine was in the middle of the forest is obviously very useful. And then what I will continue to do is just make more and more workers to go on lumber.
My calculations. I'll have it up in no time.
Build a lumber yard over there.
Yes,
then get back to mining. Okay, Infernals. Great. So Spellbreakers will be good against Infernals, I think.
I'm on the job. You're interrupting my calculations.
Okay, finish this up. Rebuild the front towers.
You to do what?
But yeah, I do think that this strategy works, and the longer we stay in low upkeep, the better the more gold that we're going to stockpile. And we're going to have so much money stockpiled, and the point is we're going to probably move up. It seems like this is the only direction they can attack us. So what I would do is set up like 3 to 4 barracks and 2 arcane sanctums right here, and then just spam the crap out of units. It doesn't even matter what I'm building. The idea is we want to save up enough money and lumber to just go crazy with what we're building. So I'm keeping an eye on the clock here. I think that this is mostly going to be kind of a setup mission, and moving into the next mission, or into the next video, excuse me. It's going to be
I'm on the job.
It's going to be me really focusing on attacking and pushing through the enemy bases. And I'll have to decide what I want to do about green. Again, please don't spoil things for me. There's a reason I'm recording all this in advance because I'm going on vacation pretty soon, but also because I knew that there was some player choice involved with this, and I know that in the first video, someone is going to be like, Jay, make sure on blank mission that you do or do not do a certain thing. But it's like, look, it's about player choice. I don't want it ruined for me. So if you've left a bunch of comments prior to this, I have not seen them at the time I'm playing it, so you gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it. I just don't want it spoiled.
I'm listening.
Okay. Finish up this tower.
Let me do it.
Got a lot of towers here. I am happy with this amount of towers. The swordsman with defend, really, I don't know. Spellbreakers seem like a good choice, but the swordsmans with defend are cheaper, significantly. Oh, I don't know.
Get on with it.
I just don't know. Okay, more of these.
I'll have it up in
it's just
no
going to come
time.
down to having a lot of fellas out here to
You're
repair.
interrupting my calculations.
So we'll pull a few more off lumber here eventually. What do I want to make? I mean, a lot of the Valkyries seem good, but the enemy does have a lot of archers, and footmen with defend counter those almost exclusively.
Like let me do it.
I actually kind of feel comfortable moving out here already. I would just move up and set up all the towers over here instead. And just kind of sit on this path. So maybe I'll do that. Again, I want to stay in low upkeep for as long as possible, and I don't know if I can handle enemy attacks without the cover of my towers in my base. And it also depends on how much larger the enemy attacks will get. Because what I could do is realistically just idle for 30 minutes and just stockpile 40,000 gold.
Upgrade complete.
And just, like, deforest this entire area, right? And then I would be in really, really good shape to just spam out units. I know that this was made explicitly easier than some of the older versions, so I think that's what are these? Conjurers. So I think that makes a big difference. You know what I'm going to do?
Let's get going.
I'm going to take this opportunity. Let's quick save. All right, let's just, you know what? I'm going to make a full-on save here so that we can always come back if something really terrible happens.
Excellent.
But I want to move my army up.
Get on with it.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Reason being,
I'll have it up in no time. You're interrupting
because we're going to move up here. Ooh, what's happening? Okay, they're meeting Gardon. Let's divert.
I await your command.
Turn and fight.
Yes,
So why don't we have these? What are these? Judicators? Why can't we make these? They seem so great.
my aid required.
Okay, let's get on over here. Are these civilians? There's no extra optional quest, right? This is really killing me. It's telling. It says it's unknowing if she is doing this because she shares his opinion or if she was enslaved by the demons. And then it's like, it doesn't matter, she and her troops must die anyway. But we have the choice to not do it, just like we had the choice to not attack those humans in the other mission. I haven't seen any of these choices have any real effect except getting an upgraded item for Gardon, so I don't know! I have to do what I think is right. If I ever have an option to bolster my forces in the future, I will do that. And I think maybe if we leave her alive, if we have the choice to leave her alive, maybe we should. There's nothing surrounding Orange, so maybe we just ignore Orange in general.
No.
I genuinely don't know. It's interesting that it's an interesting choice. That is for certain.
You want me to do what?
Okay, let's get crazy here.
I thought of something better. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
I can't build that.
How did that get approved?
Okay, we're getting crazy with the towers.
You want me to do what?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now we have to defend these towers as they're building. So let's move our units up to sit over here.
Yes.
I guess we want to try to defend these civilians. I don't know if they would get attacked or not. All the ones in the front we want to be guard towers. Oh my god, 3 Doom Guards.
Let's get going. Excellent.
Oh my god, get in there.
Required.
I await your command.
This was just sort of bad timing, I think. Because none of our towers will be done. Turn on cold arrows. This is sort of massacring our backline troops, but actually Archer's doing pretty good in the back as long as we have something to stand in the front and die. Specifically, some swordsmen, spellbreakers. You know, that was okay. All right, let's back up here. No, don't attack in there. My 2 workers are still alive. We'll get more workers up here, and in fact, I might even just make another town hall up here. Because why not? Okay, what I'm gonna do is just rally up a few more workers. Get in there.
Yes, my
Okay, guard towers. My poor workers. They're all dead. Okay, and then these ones in the back are going to be Arkain towers. These Judicators do a lot of damage.
Let's get going.
Kill him! Save the tower!
Is my aid required?
Okay, let's actually move these units up here. Did both of my... Okay, I was going to say, did both of my workers die? No. Go on auto repair. We'll rebuild these towers momentarily. We've got workers coming up.
No, not like that.
So finish this.
Upgrade complete. Yes, I'm already on.
So we're really focused on getting a foothold right now.
Let's get going.
Get out of the way, Solana.
Yes, my friend.
These elites have done some really good work for us, and then I'll have more workers coming up, which means make 2 barracks.
You do what?
I think 2 is enough. More than that might just be a little superfluous. More workers coming up, which just means go on auto repair and repair these buildings. Okay, I'm happy with this right now. We have the improved masonry. I think, okay, no +3. I think I have every upgrade available to me. Getting some ivory towers would have been nice just to get this situated up here, but this seems to be the right choice. I think we get even more workers to just sit up there, and I think I do want to build a second town hall up here. So let's just wait till we get some more workers. I think this is just sort of the waiting game. I have to be careful I don't get pulled into the enemy towers when they come to attack us.
I'm on the job.
My towers will take some damage, and I think I just have to accept that.
Is my aid
Like, I'm doing a little too much to protect the towers when the towers need to be protecting me.
Waiting on you.
This archer is just, she's asking to die.
I go.
Okay, let's be careful with the Ogre Magi. If we can keep him alive, that would be ideal. Okay, we're gonna hotkey these 2. Actually, let's reorganize here.
You're interrupting my calculations.
We're gonna build a town hall just so that we can spam workers out to constantly repair these towers. Because the idea is if we're attacking into orange, we can draw them back into this tower, into this area of towers.
An elf would have thought of something.
And be very, very safe.
I'll have it up in no time. You're interrupting my calculations.
Oh! Oh! Oh, God. Okay. Well, I should have expected that, shouldn't I have? Archers, just come on back. I have to set up a cluster of towers back here. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not good. That is for certain. All right, come on over here.
No time.
Our forces are under attack.
There's a worker somewhere who has these queued up, and I don't know where he is.
Is my aid
No.
required?
It was this guy. Okay.
Let me do
Job's
it.
done.
You want me to do what?
More towers,
What
please.
ails you?
I'll have it up in
Okay,
no time.
next we're gonna make Arcane Sanctums.
I stand.
Our town is under
2 of those
siege.
might be a little overboard as well. I mean, it's gonna take them a while to destroy this town hall, I think. I hope I'm
Let's
bringing
get going.
enough. I should send her down too.
On your mark.
Yes, my friend. Is my aid
Okay,
required?
between all these towers, I think we would have enough to defend ourselves against incoming enemy attacks.
You're interrupting my calculations.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have more, I guess. I mean, why not?
Under siege.
Okay, we want to try to save this town hall. Focus fire. Dragonhawks aren't that scary. I think these Valkyries are much worse. Okay, let's just rebuild these workers.
Job's done.
Losing a couple things here or there isn't the worst thing in the world, just because... Okay, focus fire, focus fire.
I'm listening.
Job's done.
Absolutely.
Okay, I might even get a 3rd barracks here.
I
Okay,
await
everybody
your
get in there.
command.
These are immune to magic, I think. Aren't they? Aren't Infernals immune to magic? It seems like they're still taking damage from all of our towers. But I'm not discounting the Arcane towers. They're very, very useful for a number of reasons.
Right away.
Everybody back out of here. You're getting stuck. That's about what I expected. Mostly I want to use these towers to protect me as I'm backing out. Here comes Cardon. He's got a lot of stuff. Doesn't seem like a bad idea to maybe go with him. Taking out Orange would be the right choice. I'm not really struggling at all with this map. I think I've been handling this with no problem. I don't want to be... I don't want to be cocky about it, but I think this is going fine. Okay, let's send these guys over here. Yeah, see, I don't think I have enough to still engage this. Though if I could, again, draw them into these towers, their entire vanguard would be killed.
As you wish.
I just don't think I'm quite there yet. Let's get even another barracks. Get out of there. There's so many units there. Okay, we got all these towers. This is done. I wish that we could spawn these fellows to automatically go on auto repair, but that will not happen. You know what I want to? I really want to take Solana and draw this giant group into my towers. Because I think I could genuinely kill all this stuff. Priest don't.
I'm listening. No problem.
Down here, you idiots.
Absolutely.
Have some lightning.
Excellent.
Okay, here we go.
No problem.
Quick save. Well, it's too late to quick save now, but I think this is the right choice. Because I think these units will get smoked. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here, take this too, traitors. Get them. We're going to lose 1 or 2 towers, I think, here, but we are destroying this group of units. Granted, I mean, the footmen would defend. I mean, they're good against towers, but not good enough, I don't think. And just like that, Orange is going to start dying, so let's quick save and start getting groups of Ballista out. And then start getting groups of Spellbreakers out and Sorceresses. Rally to our Ogre Magi friend. If I could signal to Gardon to come and help us now, that would really be ideal, because we have wiped out Orange almost entirely. The question is, do we have what it takes to push uphill into this area? Again, I'll quick save again, because this may or may not go really poorly. Let's rally on over here. We got to push across this bottom area. One of the problems, though, is like some meat to this army. You know what? Make some towers. Do it. Get in there, elites. Good work. Okay, where's my hero? Oh, she's there. She's doing good. If Gardon was here now, I would be incredibly happy. He's got a fire mage coming up. Keep it up, buddy. We got to get up this hill and destroy those towers. Right here and right here.
Job done.
I think this was possibly the best strategy that I could have had. I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty certain that I just executed the best plan possible. We're gonna stack towers here for those air attacks.
An elf would have thought of something.
I have a boatload of money, so that means just rally archers.
Job done.
And
Let's get going.
okay, there's Lara as well. Go ahead and target her down. Okay, I definitely need. I just need more reinforcements to finish the job.
Absolutely.
Okay, move on up with these things. You know, these things.
Job done.
Attack. Okay, Mr. Elite, back up
Of course.
and back up. I'm gonna actually remove these fellas from the fight.
My aid. Yes, my friend.
These guys have actually helped a significant amount.
Waiting on them.
Okay, get on up here. Who is this?
Let's get going.
Brutalis. Okay, he's getting healed to all shit. We gotta pick off some of these priests. Well, there's really only one, but we have to kill him. Again, I have nothing to stun with, which is unfortunate. But okay, we're getting rid of their barracks. And I'm thinking this is about where I'm gonna stop this episode, because I don't know how much longer I have, and destroying these bases is not a joke. It really is not. Okay, don't stand in the rain of fire. Okay.
Let's get going.
Mass archers, let me tell you. And then meanwhile, let's just make swordsmen and bring them on up. And then spellbreakers.
I await your command.
Okay, we have to figure out how to survive these attacks. The Doom Guards are absolutely killer. I got a lot of archers here. Let's just make sure that we keep rallying up. I've got a third barracks, so let's add it. Okay, let's get some more priests. I got a lot of priests. I think I need more ballistas, honestly. Elite man and elite man. I think I'm gonna hotkey them just so that they don't accidentally run up to the front and die. Okay, so attack here and attack here. Next up, get some more ballista. We're in high upkeep. That's about expected. You guys just back up. I don't want to get mana burn to all shit. It might be too late for that, but we're going to lose ballistas like crazy because the enemy does focus them down significantly.
I await your command.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Next tower. It doesn't seem like they're rebuilding the towers, and they didn't rebuild their structure either there. That was, elite, please. I lost one of you to the trolls.
Yes.
Okay, we got more swordsmen up here, and I should bring workers in order to repair my ballistas so I don't have to rebuild them. Mostly for the time that that's gonna take. And oh, it's Gardon! Yes! This is perfect! Okay, here's what's gonna happen, folks. I know that things are very exciting right now, but there's a lot more that we have to push through. Just think, we just broken into orange, but we gotta push through green, or maybe not. I have to at least break through part of green to get to yellow. So, there's still some time left, not to mention end cutscene and possible interlude. So I think this will be suited best for another video. Look, I warned you, so you can't be mad. You can be mad, but it would be unreasonable to think that I should make an hour-and-a-half video because I gotta spread this out. I need some time, some extra time to record. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna save right now, and I am going to take a deep breath and reapproach how I'm doing this. The tower creep certainly makes this doable, for sure. Okay, this has been Jayborino. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.